Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Northeastern University Esports Twitch, brought to you by Xfinity and Army ROTC. My name is Nico nprosk, and I'm joined by Alex Lightning to cast a game of ESC Varsity Overwatch.
Yeah, and today it looks like the Huskies will be taking on Buffalo as we have an immediate pause as
That's
Frisco has
great.
DC'd.
You,
Unfortunate.
you hate to see it right off the bat. Some technical difficulties. What do you? I mean, I know we're undefeated. I don't know the exact record, but we're undefeated in ESC. And so how do you think this is gonna go for us, Alex?
I mean, realistically speaking, I'm expecting another another beating, so to say. The Huskies have been on a tear, just not even giving their opponents a chance to breathe in these matches, it feels like.
Yeah, I like it's definitely fun to watch them uh dominate so much. We'll have to see how it translates to like national competition, but for now like they've been looking really good.
Yeah, for sure. Even in other leagues and other tournaments, they've been looking really well, really strong. So we'll have to see. I believe on the ESC like power rankings, they're up there, either top one or like top three or something still, which is kind of insane.
Yeah. I wish Rocket League were up there too, but we did just make, you know, top 8 in an event, so that was good.
That is pretty good. We take those.
Um, see how long it takes for him to get back. Not a great start to the stream. Apologize for that.
Could be coming back anytime now.
What the?
We've not seen a pause in a very long time in Overwatch for sure. I feel like I've never even seen the screen before.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this before. I didn't even know this was a thing. But looks like they're coming out on the Cassidy, which I don't think is super normal right now. Especially like when I watched last time, they went with like the Tracer a lot.
Yeah, Woe was
So
definitely on that Tracer a lot. Definitely very like one of his comfort picks there for sure.
yeah, I do like me some Cassidy. I was like, he's one of my favorite ones to play. I don't know, something about that, something about the revolver is just so satisfying.
I do wish his grenade was still a stun, but
Yeah,
still
for me
pretty
it's
fun to
like,
play.
yeah, for me it's like back and forth because like the stun is so fun to use, but the grenade can also be really useful because like with squishies, you just shoot them once and you stick them and they're done,
Yeah, it certainly
unless they
makes
get healed,
the time
obviously.
to kill there a lot easier.
And then of course the classic Sojourn pick from Hedwig,
Yep.
which we've seen plenty.
Yeah,
Sojourn's
kind of
still
soloing that character pretty much.
Yeah, Sojourn's still super strong in this meta right now.
Yeah, especially if you
And
have really good aim like Hedwig does.
I'm curious to see how the Moira Mercy combo works out for the other team because I know, well, actually, I mean, not super caught up on the meta, but from when I've played, like, well, I shouldn't say from when I've played because at my lobby you can pretty much play my rank. You can pretty much play anything and it works as long as you're playing well. But I know that Moira doesn't have very high utility in terms of like like Kiriko has the protection Suzu and all that and the teleportation and stuff. Moira just has her simple like heals and damage, which she's very good at, but it like she doesn't have that special effect. So we'll see how that works out for them.
Yeah, for sure. Mora does have that kind of high output in terms of the numbers, but definitely in the utility department, Kiriko is a lot stronger. And we've been seeing a lot of Kiriko
Yeah.
in these games.
Even with the slight nerf in her like ult and stuff, she's still very, very strong. And the Mercy, I'm excited to see how, because if you're playing Mercy at this level, the movement that they're gonna display is gonna be pretty impressive. Like I don't know if we're gonna see her die at all.
Yeah, it's really gonna be on Woe and Hedwig to try to bring her down from the skies. They do have those hit scan heroes,
Yeah,
which will definitely
that'll
help with
be.
that.
Yeah, we'll see if they switch. Also, the Doomfist from Evil Empire. This is a strange team comp in terms of the tank and the heal and the support. Sorry.
Yeah, Doomfist not very picked, but still has his place in the meta, I would say.
This is taking a lot longer than expected.
Yeah, should be
Unfortunately.
good any time now. Temporal trying to figure out some things behind the scenes. Not
Tech
sure how
issue.
reconnecting works.
I mean, it seems like he's in the lobby. Just has some kind of issue. I don't know when he sent that message, but
Seems like the team is trying to do some things to get Frisco back in the game. Looking at
yeah.
their Discord messages, so hopefully it won't take too much longer. Oh, I just hit my desk. Sorry about that.
Jeez. I'm sorry. How long is the series? It's best of 3?
Maybe a best of 5, I believe.
Best of 5. Okay, makes sense. Oh, there he is.
Okay,
See
we're almost there.
if we can get him back in the game, or 4v5. I mean, who knows? We might be capable of it.
No tank is gonna be rough though.
Yeah.
Of all the people,
R question mark R. Looks like everybody's ready. So it should begin moving pretty soon.
and there
There
we
we
go.
go.
The
5
countdown has
seconds.
begun.
5 seconds for 15
Stay
seconds.
in sight, and
All
I'll
right.
keep you safe.
And we
Oh,
are
switch
back.
it. This instant switch to the Tracer. Okay, as
We're
we
gonna have the
kind of
Diva.
expected.
Interesting.
Diva's interesting, but also the other DPS Bezo switched to Symmetra, so these comps are looking kind of strange. We'll see how they play into each other. Looks like Northeastern's going top left for the most part. Tracer's gonna poke at the team. Whoa, just trying to get getting low.
Getting really deep, not having the ability to escape there, but managed to stay alive.
Yeah, it seems like a missed opportunity for the other team to be able to pick, but Tracer's notoriously hard to hit.
Oh, and
Big
whoa!
big mercy kill from Woe here, and now they have a 4v5 numbers advantage. Eva out of mech though. Looks
Hedwig
like
chimes in for 2, and looks like
Yeah.
Huskies are gonna be able to take the point.
just I think kind of getting that mercy early, having that support heal DPS or sorry damage beam out of the picture helped them win all the trades during the team fight, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna allow them to take down some of these tankier heroes. We're gonna get another push here from Buffalo.
Seems like the Buffalo wants to damage boost the Sojourn here, try to get a pick that way. Big pick on Hedwig coming in from the Moira. You know, as
Yeah.
we were saying, she doesn't have the utility, but she can do the damage.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a lot of the DPS taken away from the Huskies. We're gonna see if they're able to hold this point or not.
Ghost bomb unsuccessful from Tracer here. They were able to cap the point. Northeastern's off the point. It seems like they're just gonna back up here.
Ooh, and
Try to
they're gonna
mitigate
stagger
their
the deaths
losses.
there with the respawns with Woe dying there.
Someone's still contesting. It's the baby diva, and that's a big stagger for them as well.
Yeah, gonna buy a lot of time there.
Yeah, 15-20 seconds. You never know how that's gonna end up, you know, affecting the end of this round. So that's a big stagger. Nothing you can do really as a baby diva out of mech there.
Yeah, definitely just trying to reset there. Get the mech earlier.
They're kind of holding the Tracer, but everyone else is going left side. Tracer 1v1 happening on this side while the big team fight's going on the other side.
We actually got a wrecking ball here. Evil Empire gonna punch QG Hop off the edge.
Unfortunate loss, and they have to back out again very quickly. It seems like Buffalo just like kind of forcing these fights to go their way very quickly, as opposed to Northeastern, who had to kind of take longer to get the fight win. But now we got 3 ults on each side. See if we can see maybe the Kiriko comboed with the Sojourn for Northeastern. Push in.
Yeah,
Seems
there
like that
is the Kiriko ult.
doing. Yep, there's a Sojourn trying to get the Mercy out of the sky, but the Moira counter ult kills QG Hop and Hedwig there.
Yeah, the Moira actually putting in a lot of work here.
Yeah, maybe what we were saying at the beginning of the game wasn't entirely correct. Seems like they're making the Moira work very well, and Northeastern's having a lot of trouble trying to figure this out. I mean, they went wrecking ball.
They're gonna try to force this issue on the point. Will they be able to kill the enemy Sojourn? Doesn't look like it. The Evil Empire is gonna ult Hedwig, taking him out.
Tracer trying to be a nuisance in the back, but they're already 2 down, and there's not much they can do here to try to contest. Lucio's just gonna try to stay alive. Big 2 kills coming in from Northeastern. They might be able to flip this. The
Yeah, they
Tracer
might be
still
able to grab this
1v1ing.
point. Whoa, doing a lot of work in the back line. It looks like they're gonna get this cap off.
It was looking a little bit grim for Northeastern, but big kill coming in from the wrecking ball. Whoa, that's a big death, but Timid gets the counter on the Tracer, so now it's 4v4.
Yeah, gonna be traded out, but Mercy Res comes in.
And now it's 5v3 on the point. They're gonna let them cap and try to contest. Oh, nope. They get on the point.
A lot of mobility here. They're gonna be able to contest a lot of times.
Sombra and Tracer, Kiriko.
Hedwig falls. Has that pulse bomb.
Post
gonna
bomb
whip,
misses,
though.
unfortunately.
Timmy
Not
gets
much they
taken
can
out.
do here. It's not looking too good.
And they're just trying to touch point as much as they can. Frisco.
Oh, Frisco with the kill on the Moira, but it might not be enough. They're still able to contest. Using the,
Just missing that touch onto the point means that Buffalo is gonna get one on the board for this map.
Tracer, I think Hedwig was expecting the Tracer to be able to touch, but Tracer was low and didn't have any blinks up, so we're not able to get the contest. And as dominant as Northeastern has looked, the kind of strange composition of the Buffalo team giving them a big struggle. Now we see Frisco going with the Winston, so that's the 3rd different tank, just trying to figure out this Buffalo team right now.
Yeah, it seems like Bezo was doing a great job of just marking low, making sure he couldn't really get into the backline and disrupt things.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, what was it? Just being that disruptive factor was a big part of our success. So just having that check to make sure he can't get any picks on the supports is just
Hedwig, gonna
massive.
get that hack onto Mercy. Will they be able to find the kill? No. Oh, yes. Whoa, we'll find it. Huge pick.
Another pick, and it seems like they're winning this fight pretty wholeheartedly. Well, kind of with the pop-off, but they get 2 picks back towards Eastern, but...
Yeah, gonna have to fall back for that one. Good team fight. It looks like the Sombra is actually found what they needed to get that pick.
100% big hack, and I like how they forced the Mercy back into the Tracer so that she couldn't get away. That was definitely a really good play.
Ooh. Close fight there.
Hedwig almost dies. Does get the TP off.
Northeastern just controlling this
Diving onto the support.
Mercy. Very good.
Counters seem to be working now.
Yeah, maybe the Winston was the answer. Diving onto the backline here.
Yeah, they have three characters who can just dive on the team, and then they have the Lucio that can speed them into it. I mean, that's like, it's very hard to play against as the heroes that they are playing with.
Yeah, and Briscoe continuing to find frags here. Creating a lot of pressure. Evil Empire
to dive.
Yeah,
Seems
just
to be
trying to 1v1
throwing a little bit. Don't know about that one. He seems like,
and all they need is that Kiriko ult.
yeah, single ult used for that, and
That's
they
gonna
wipe
be
the
a
whole
big
team.
team wipe.
Jeez. They still got Winston to stay alive, and the pulse bomb that could get a pick if Woe's able to hit it. I mean, you know, that pulse bomb is always notoriously difficult to land, but if it does, that could be a huge factor in this next fight as well.
It's like Hedwig calling for the pick, maybe onto the Mercy. Gonna ult for it.
Oh, the heck! And they dive, and
Yeah, this looks like this could be the last fight here.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone
Moya's
popping
gonna
their ults.
contest, but it's just GG. Sorry, GR, I should say.
And we're gonna go into a third round here.
So, the composition that seemed to be, I don't know what the word would be, but kind of stumbling, you know, giving Northeastern difficulties. They were able to switch to a more dive-focused composition, which is kind of a throwback because that's not what we've seen lately. But it's what they had to do against the Doomfists. Like, I mean, the other team switched to Sojourn for a bit, but that was more of a counter pick. They still weren't able to figure out. But now they play with the Reinhardt, who's really out of meta. So we should see how this one will go.
Yeah, everyone switching up their hero for this round on both.
Oh,
side
and
of
the
Buffalo.
Brigitte. Jeez.
Gonna go for
This
the
is-
Reaper actually for Alive.
This is very strange. I haven't seen this.
Big quick push here from under.
Seems like they have this ready. Trying to get up top with the Rhine. Timid, let's see if he can get a boop off the map here. That would be massive.
Yeah, looking for it, but they're not gonna give it to him with that Reinhardt.
Do they contest from up here? Reaper jumps down, tries to get the Winston. Reaper counter pick to the Winston. Winston almost dying instantly. And you get two big picks, but Frisco gets one back. Northeastern still has a chance in this one. But Woe's looking really weak. Just trying to survive here.
Yeah, I can't really find much there. They're gonna have to give away the point. Oh,
The
almost
Reaper
booped
kinda-
off, but
oh,
that
big
charge.
pin.
Yeah.
Seems like the Reaper's really...
Oh, but that's a pick from Woe. Gonna catch
Huge pick.
Pizo rotating back in. Good pulse
Oh,
bomb.
big stick. Woe popping off, tries to get the Lucio. Can he get it?
Oh.
Very low, big pick. As much as Woe did, they seem like they're gonna lose this one as well.
Yeah,
Timid
bit of a
gets another
scrappy
pick.
fight, but too many trades coming in here. Timid gonna have to
Yeah,
try to
look-
retreat.
It looked like it was gonna go the way of Northeastern for a while, but they were able to claw back into the fight. It was very scrappy, like you said.
And we're gonna see if Hedwig come back to this Sojourn.
Definitely can farm the charge off that shield, which will be massive for sure. Two shields to charge from.
And they're just holding that top site there.
Already full charge. Let's see if we can get a pick here.
And there it is. That's the pick we were
Dang.
talking about. Alive gonna chime back in
Kitsune
for one.
Seems like it's not super well placed for Northeastern to take advantage of it, and the Reaper ult kills everyone.
Yeah, gonna take out Woe on the back end of that Reaper ult. Alive getting 3 frags there.
Definitely could have been better in terms of the placement of the Kiriko ult, because Sojourn and Tracer weren't really able to take advantage of it as well as they would have wanted to. But 2 more ults coming in, but I mean, Buffalo has 3.
Oh,
Uses
that is
the rally,
a huge
big
pick
pick.
by Bizo. It's gonna be their
like-
last push from Northeastern.
Yeah, they got a contest here, and that's another one from Bezo. The Cassidy doing work right now.
And the ults come in just to
Seal.
deny. Nice base
If you
here.
can get a pulse bomb.
You need to find a huge pick here with this pulse bomb if you can.
Briscoe stalling with the monkey ult, able to buy time for the
Finds the
team to get back
bridge.
in.
Pulse bomb gonna whiff.
Misses. See if they can get the Lucio off of the damage though. It's close. There's
Timid
a lot of
gonna get
weak
knocked out
players,
his
but
guys there. Whoa, just going for
trying to
touches.
contest. Fortunately, it's not looking good. Switches back to the Sombra to contest, but instantly dies. Just trying to touch. There's no way they can win this fight, though.
Yeah, it's just gonna be contingency trying to touch the point, but they're so staggered at this point, it's gonna be very difficult.
100%. And there it is. Buffalo taking the first map, and I might be wrong, but that might be the first map that Northeastern has dropped in ESC.
From the ones that I have I watched, that this is the first map I've seen them drop. So props to Buffalo, really bringing out the heat in this first map.
Yeah, I mean, and it wasn't really outplaying them at the same game. It was playing a completely different game with, heroes that Northeastern is not expecting to see right now in the current meta.
Sorry about that. My game has crashed, but
Oh,
all good.
Oh no.
Map ended. We'll throw it to a short break here while we set up for map 2.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Northeastern Esports Twitch channel presented to you by Xfinity and Army ROTC. We are coming in on the third map, or second map, sorry, of this best of 5 series. We're on Blizzard World this time. Buffalo opting to start defense. We're gonna see if the Huskies can bounce back from map 1 loss.
So we'll see. Buffalo kind of differing from the strategy that got them the win last time. They now go with the Wrecking Ball, but they go back to the Mercy Moira combo. So we'll see how that one plays out for them. It worked for them in this first one, but didn't work for them in the second. So maybe Northeastern has to switch back to that dive to counter it.
Yeah, and they got Bezo on this Tracer once again.
Bezo seems to be doing super well as DPS, getting a lot of picks for Buffalo.
It's interesting to see Hedwig on this Sombra more.
Yeah, it's not something we've seen very often, but it seems like Buffalo is kind of stumping them right now. Go for the contest.
They're gonna try to
A lot
dive
going on.
this
This Lucio dives on the Sojourn. Doesn't
Big
get the
picks.
pick. It's very low. Oh wow.
Oh, and that's everyone falling on Buffalo pretty much.
They just
Quick team wipe there.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the
they did go.
first point.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's gonna be the first point fully capped.
Yeah, I mean they went back to kind of diving the DPS, so they didn't have as much space to breathe, because we saw Buffalo have the most success when the DPS were up top on the third point in map 1 and just having more space. So Northeastern diving them. Oh, big.
Ooh,
oh,
nice.
huge Suzu coming in for Kiriko. And on the other side, Northeastern's getting all of the picks. Evil Emperor, I guess, won, but it's gonna die to the sticky bomb. And
down to alive.
Northeastern's gonna win this fight.
Not much you can do there. It's like, whoa, gonna switch to the soldier.
Every soldier needs a cause.
So third hero coming out from Hedwig when he usually just has to stick to the Sojourn the whole time.
Crisco just being a nuisance over here. That's a big slam by the Wrecking Ball. Alive, taking a ton of damage. He's gonna get taken out by that Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball kind of getting low here. They can't get the pick though, and now it's a 5v4 against Buffalo. They kind of have to back up to wait for their teammate to spawn in. Going up top, seeing if they can get the same advantage that they got in map 1. But Wrecking Ball just not making their life easy to do so.
Yeah, Crisco creating a lot of space here. Kind of filling that row that Woe was doing with the Tracer.
Definitely. And now Woe can... So now Woe's on the soldier? Yes, Woe's on the soldier.
Ooh, gonna take down Bezo. Very low. Tim is gonna finish that off. Whoa, just free firing up from the high
Yeah,
ground.
100% free. It's so... Not sure why he dropped down here, but... Does get the kill.
I guess he just gonna get. He does not care.
He does
is
not
wiping
care.
them.
Yeah, you can never give Woe that much space and expect to win a fight. I mean, just free fire. Oh, big Helix bomb. Wow.
Yeah. They're gonna find Bezo here too, maybe. Crisco running him down.
Cassidy has no ability to get away from that. And now big staggers are gonna let them push the cart very far. They're still gonna leave only one on for now, so that's not gonna get as far as they would on there.
Looks like they're just looking for picks here. Alive, gonna get boosted up.
Soldier coming in with the ult. Not able to get any. Oh, he does get a pick on Alive.
Yeah, Alive
Massive.
kind of stuck behind a Wrecking Ball there. Ooh.
Very good awareness from Woe, knowing that the big health pack is there to
Yeah, that
avoid
was
dying.
clutch. Evil Empire gonna take a lot of damage here. Taking down Timid. Gets 2.
Timid with the Lucio clip, farming them right now. This is a stomp right now. Let's see if Northeastern can keep the momentum.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot more of what we kind of expected from Northeastern here.
Buffalo stuck in spawn. A lot of headshots coming in from Woe.
Yeah, this is what you hate to see. Just a soldier high ground, not even pressing the movement keys, just free firing down.
Yeah.
Alive. Gonna find a bunch of elims here. They're gonna hold
Alive
on
switches
to
to
this.
the Torbjorn. Something that I didn't expect to see today, but I do like playing Torbjorn. I mean, he's definitely slept on.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, they're giving Whoa a lot of space, so as long as they can close that space down, I think they'll have a better chance of Buffalo. But
Frisco, deep in the back line, gonna drop that ult.
they can't back up into the minefield, so now they just have to fight on point. Big pick coming in from Woe.
Yeah, Frisco knocking Alive into the team. Mora, last one standing.
Super well played from Frisco there.
That's going to be a pretty strong first attacking half from Northeastern.
And if what you were saying was correct about the loser picking map pool, we definitely know why, because Northeastern rolled on that one.
Yeah, they seemed extremely strong on that push.
I mean, Frisco just making massive plays, putting the minefield behind them so they can't back up, and then just forcing them, hitting them into the team one by one so that it can get picked. Let's see what adjustments Buffalo have on this one. Going with the Orisa, they kind of went towards it at the end, but again, off meta pick. Orisa stays alive very well, but we went with the Zen here. Interesting.
Yeah, we have Zenyatta for the first time in this series.
But yeah, the Orisa again, very good at staying alive, but doesn't provide a ton of utility for the team. So we'll see how it works out for Buffalo.
Yeah, I feel like Frisco on this Wrecking Ball is providing so much coverage as well as just enabling these picks onto
100%.
Buffalo.
Enabling picks, creating space. Like, he's doing it all right now.
Let's send a message.
Looks like they're gonna push to the right here, trying to get towards the top.
Whoa, and Hedwig already flanking.
Yeah, so they're going with the flank DPS, trying to just annoy the other team, making them look in multiple directions at once.
Buffalo's just sprinting into the back here, trying to get behind the site and take it from behind.
So now we flipped and Buffalo's playing defense, basically. Let's avoid the stick by recalling, and Timid with a massive pick on Alive here.
Looks like Bezo's gonna find Hedwig, but gets taken down by Frisco.
Orisa, like I said, staying alive on point, but there's not much support coming in, and Timid finds another pick. Frisco does get a kill, and Orisa
Yeah, just
finally
Evil
goes
Empire
down.
alive. Not gonna stay alive very long with that Orber Discord.
I'd be surprised if they'd stay on the Orisa for very long. I just don't think it's very good pick, if I'm being 100% honest.
Well, as the
But we'll see if they
pulse
can
bomb.
prove me wrong. First ult with the pulse bomb, yeah, like you said.
Probably gonna look for enemy squishy here. Might find enemy Lucio, but
Does
good
not get it.
Suzu.
And uses the recall early. That's a big mistake from Woe. Could have just blinked out there, I believe. Now it's a 5v4. Orisa does get the pick, but Hedwig finds another one back towards them. Trying to contest with this, but Zen's alone. Has to use the ult. Panic.
Yeah, gonna stay alive with that ult, but I don't know for how much longer. Gonna have to back out. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yep.
It looks like Buffalo's probably gonna secure this first point. Not much that the Huskies and Dudes can deny this, so they're gonna go for the next point.
I think it kind of came down to Woe towing down early.
Yeah,
Just
for sure.
just an end characteristic mistake. Recalling instead of blinking back. Had no recall, could not stay alive.
He's gonna Whoa back on this soldier. Oh, finds the flank of Bezo, but not able to finish that off that Elam.
See if this soldier can save them. Hedwig's still on Sombra. Trying to hack the Orisa, maybe make her an easier kill.
Gonna have to TP out.
Seems like they're just waiting for them to get under the bridge. Now they're gonna contest, and Frisco already with a massive pick. And 2 kills, or 2 elims, sorry, and Northeastern forces Buffalo back already. The Reaper's trying to hide. Uses the ult.
Yeah,
Very questionable decision there.
Not sure about that one, but maybe trying to switch off his character.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the
definitely.
Torb.
Torb on offense this time. So now they have 3 ults. Ult advantage going towards Buffalo. Let's see if they can use it to cap the point here. See the Orisa coming up top. Might be using ult here. Yep.
There comes the suck, and that's gonna be a lot of damage done.
A lot of damage. Massive play. And Northeastern's gonna back off after the 2 picks
Yeah,
for
they're just
Buffalo.
gonna reset here. We'll be able to get another contestant on this.
And Hedwig did stagger their Torbjorn. So their spawn is close to, they're gonna have a 5v4. Looks like Frisco trying to come towards the back
and
line.
that's a big
Big
hack.
hack.
Unfortunately,
No
Big
kills
shield comes
coming
in
in. And
before
there
him,
we
but-
go.
yeah.
Headshot. Snipe from Fuji Hop. And Frisco just roaming free on their team.
Yeah, live switching that Symmetra, actually. Interesting decision, but not able to really do much. Immediately snuffed out as soon as he got there.
Alive, just trying to find anything that'll work.
Yeah,
On the
Frisco
DPS.
has the landmines once again. Or remote mines, I don't know what they're called.
I just call it the minefield, and we've seen how effective he can be at creating space with those mines.
Timid, gonna take a lot of damage, gets taken down. But
Seems
Frisco
like he might not even want to use them here. Frisco is just killing their whole team. Does
gets
get
the
stuck,
melee.
gets out!
Oh, 34 HP, gets out. QG Hop, bringing him back up to full HP.
Wow, Frisco is dominating right now.
Ramatra does find Woe, however. Frisco and Hedwig doing work here on the back line. Finds Bezo.
gets hacked.
So Carrot using that ult early.
But they can't do anything with it. It's just 2 supports fighting against the whole team. It uses the ult, but there's no one there to take advantage of it.
Frisco is just dominating. Still has his
And
ult
the-
as well.
Yeah, the Wrecking Ball switch has been a
Hedwig's
eureka moment.
deep
for
in
them.
there, gonna get some poke damage.
Now we got 4 ults for Northeastern with the Kiriko one coming up against
We're gonna
basically
see
4.
if, this push is gonna
And
work.
ult spam from everybody all at once.
Barely misses Woe there. Not
The
gonna find
Symmetra
anyone
ult-
behind him.
Making it difficult for Northeastern to fight them. Goes for this. Then
Ooh! Timid, okay.
Timid! Timid says
Frisco's
no
ult.
way! And now it's a 4v3, 4v2. They're killing
All
everyone!
down to Bezo. What can he do?
Timid again!
Timid's running at him.
Timid running at him with the Zen! Call him.
Crazy play from Timid there.
But Frisco, yeah, definitely the MVP of this map for sure. Doing so much work here on the back line.
I mean, yeah. Like, just every fight it seemed like he was getting at least 1 pick and bumping and crowd controlling the whole like Buffalo team towards Northeastern to make them uncomfortable. Just not give them any space to breathe.
Yeah, and even when the first pick went Buffalo's way, Northeastern's still able to get the trades and ultimately win most of those team fights.
Good stuff.
And that brings our series score to 1-1 as we settle in for the third map. So we'll throw to a quick break and rejoin you for map 3. Alright, welcome back to the Northeastern Esports Twitch channel, presented by Xfinity and sponsored by Army ROTC. In for the third map of this best of 5 series here on Havana. Gonna see a pretty similar team comp from the Huskies here.
But very different one from the Buffalo team. They go the Sigma and the 2 snipers with a Hanzo Widow and the Zen and Bap. So this is like a complete flip from what they were trying to do earlier.
Yeah, a lot of heroes here that we have not seen.
And Buffalo also coming in with a sub. Plasma coming in for, what was it, Evil something?
Evil Empire, I believe.
Evil Empire.
Yeah, gonna try to bring a different look with this Sigma.
Northeastern just kind of doing the go everywhere strategy. They're not really grouped up. They got a lot of characters that, or sorry, heroes that can stay alive on their own and just be nuisances.
Ooh, that's a good invulnerability field there from Carrot.
Oh, Woe gets deleted by the Zen.
Oh, and that's a great ball or great rock from Plasma.
3v5 for Northeastern, just deciding to back up here. Both the DPS get picked, deleted.
Gonna have to reset here for Northeastern. Plasma trying to take some space here.
Sigma so far working out for them. The rock trying to stun the Hammond out, but
Great headshot from
picks.
QG Hop.
gets traded. Woe goes down to a melee.
That was very well coordinated by Northeastern. Going for the Orb of Discord as well as the Wrecking Ball charge onto the support. Find that
Oh, big pick from Frisco. Minefield used well.
Bezo finds QG Pop on the backline though, and there's no heals for Frisco.
Plasma doing very well on this Sigma right now, just getting a bunch of picks, and that might be a wasted ult from Hedwig there.
Yeah, nearly able to get that Elim, but a couple seconds off.
I know how he feels on that one.
They're gonna use that opportunity to switch to the Sojourn.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he was gonna switch anyway, and you just see everyone low. You just want to get those last few hits of damage to get the elims, but can't find them.
Buffalo gonna take space here for free. Not much Northeastern gonna do to contest this part of the map.
Yeah, as they were still spawning. So now, both teams trying to contest this bridge on high ground. Kitsune rush used from Northeastern. The Torb making it difficult for the Tracer to do anything as the turret's tracking him.
Yeah, Northeastern deciding to pull the trigger there on that bridge,
Baser.
but immediately snuffed out.
Interesting.
Now we got
Feels like sunlight, huh?
Timid with the ult and no one else. Basil's coming up on ult as well for high noon. They'll try to get one more contest here, I assume. Already contested now. Use the Zen ult early to contest.
Taking out the turret. Almost taking out Bezo, but Hedwig dangerously low.
And everyone goes down for
That is just a
Northeastern.
clean team kill.
So what can Northeastern do here to try to combat this composition that is working so well for Buffalo right now?
Yeah, definitely the team comp switch. Probably a big thing. They're gonna try a completely different look here.
Those
See
that
if they can
counter
do anything.
Sigma. Try to beat the Sigma at their own game and have the Widow now. Hedwig on the Widow now. Another.
Yeah, two Widows coming out. Ooh.
Let's see how this 1v1 goes. I take Hedwig here. They mark the Widow to try to make sure Hedwig knows where they are. Hedwig gets a tag.
Oh, and he's gonna
Gets a
find
kill.
Bezo.
Let's see.
Oh,
Another headshot.
finds the Baptiste as
Hedwig.
well.
Showing off the aim lab training right now. Gets the healing.
They're gonna need to find a bit more here.
And they do.
Yeah, and that's big. That's big. That's gonna buy them a lot of time. Big stagger.
So now they switch to the double sniper with the Ash Widow combination. Still like Hedwig for this matchup against Bezo. They mark the Widow, but we know where Hedwig's gonna be sitting up there, just perfectly waiting for Bezo to kind of switch the vision towards the rest of the team, and now Hedwig has
Only
vision
coming
on
out
the
of
entire
enemy
team.
Sigma. Oh, Bezo gonna find Hedwig.
But not before Hedwig can't find their tank,
Timid.
and now Timid just going crazy on the Zen. Gets
It's
three.
Holy. Battle's end. Big right click, getting two headshots of that.
You just gotta love. It's just so satisfying to watch a good Zen just get headshots in the Discord to kill everyone. I mean, you love to see it. So, was a little bit rough for Northeastern at the start, but they're able to start counter picking what Buffalo was throwing at them, and now they're getting good holds. Bezo with the pick on Woe, and Bezo getting massive picks on our DPS, but Timid comes out with the ult. Another ult coming in from Sigma. Woe can't use Bob because he's dead.
Ooh.
Bezo, another pick on the sniper.
Yeah, it feels like it's really coming down to these picks from these Widowmakers, but Timid answering back onto Alive.
We have our own sniper in Timid right now, who should be getting picked easily by this Widow, but just keeps getting kills. Even, sorry.
That is enough space for them to hold on to this point for now.
Timid definitely MVP for Northeastern thus far. Stopping these pushes in their tracks.
Oh, Bezo seems to have the DPS's numbers here.
Definitely.
Transcendence coming in, but Timid killing Alive before the Transcendence comes in.
I mean, Timid is just... And the Discord on the Sigma, but the... Oh, that's a big window.
Timid.
Tries to push through, eats all the damage.
And there's
Great play
Frisco.
from Frisco. Oh my goodness. The awareness to go through that window, make sure that his team can't take the double damage.
Yeah, gonna wave goodbye to his enemies there. A little bit of a taunt as he just holds W at them.
And it seems like just whatever tank that Buffalo's playing, Frisco just outdoes them.
Yeah, and Timid picking up the slack here from the missing DPSs. They keep getting picked off, but Timid providing that damage they need to get those picks onto the supports.
Not only the damage, but also the Discord to increase the damage of everyone else.
What a
Bezo with
shot.
another pick on Hedwig.
Timid
Timid kills Alive
finds
again.
Alive, gets his Transcendence up. Sigma ult. He's gonna do big damage with the Baptiste.
Big immortality, huge.
Immortality field. Pushing him out.
Rocks him out. Oh my goodness. Oh. Frisco on the Sigma.
Last ditch
just
effort by
killing
Alive,
everyone.
but
And Timid.
not gonna be there.
Timid and Frisco hard carrying.
Timid getting the majority of those elims there. It's actually insane.
I'd like to see a chart of the damage right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Timid has more than Hedwig.
Yeah, if someone could tell me how to access the scoreboard as a spectator, I'm not sure if I can, but that would be interesting to see.
It was looking sketchy for Northeastern, but they were able to slow Buffalo down in the third point with the switch to the Sigma, and I mean, I think it just gave Timid more space to pop off, to be honest, because I don't think the DPS switch has really affected him much.
Yeah, still a great push by Buffalo though. Almost making it all the way to the end. We'll see if Northeastern can mount a similar push of their own.
Oh, whoa. Not sure what to play right now, it seems. Hedwig just still wants to stay on the Widow to duel, because Bezo also stays on the Widow. Alive going back to that Torbjorn. Plasma sticking to that Sigma. Buffalo going with the same comp, and Frisco staying on the Sigma as well. Woe goes to the Cassidy. See how that... Oh, now switches to the Pharah.
That is certainly interesting. I don't think he's not going to stick to that one, but...
Yeah, don't know about that one. Maybe a little bit of a troll. Hedwig says hello. Hi, Hedwig. Bezo with a very sneaky angle there.
Bird doing a good job of doing some poke damage, but Frisco gonna take that out.
The shield for the Sigma looking better, and
Hedwig.
wow, that Torb is deleted. Uh-oh. Oh, misses the shot though.
Yeah, barely. Giving him a haircut,
Oh,
but
there you
Hedwig
go,
answers
Hedwig.
back.
That's what we like to see.
And that's a quick push coming out from Northeastern. Immediately able to take this first point.
I think it was off the back of that. I mean, I guess there was another pick before Hedwig got that headshot, but just the Torb getting deleted, having no chance to do any damage.
Yeah, Alive back on the Hanzo. Gonna try to get for a touch, but he's immediately just taken down by Woe. Bezo
picks Hedwig again, but it's just a late. It doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would seem like a desperate contest to begin with.
Yeah, maybe bought like a couple extra seconds, but I'm not sure if that was worth it. It seemed a little bit too uncoordinated there.
Yeah. Maybe if they had been able to touch without the Hanzo diving in like that, it would have been better. But it wasn't like, oh, now they switch. I was gonna say it wasn't like they were gonna switch off of the Hanzo, but they do switch off the Hanzo, so maybe he was just resetting.
Now we have Alive on the Mei.
Lots of new heroes coming out.
Yeah,
in this
Alive seemed to
series.
be have a lot of heroes under his tool belt here. We'll see. If we
Jack
can
of
do
all
much.
trades. Big wall. Trying to get that Sigma. Crap.
Frisco able to get around it. Bezo though finds Woe. Frisco
Now
does
he's
have
down
that
to
ult.
DPS.
Hedwig back on the Sojourn actually, but gonna get rushed down here. Kinda a dangerous
Three
spot
ult
to
for
guess out.
Northeastern. Let's see if they can take advantage of the ult advantage.
Only tags one though, and Mei just goes into her ice. Oh, Timid! What's happening? He's just kicking them.
Timid's killing everyone. Double melee kill. Team kill. 60% of it was Timid. I mean, they just can't stop the Zen right now. You know,
Yeah,
you
not
might
really
think
sure
he's-
what's going on here, but
They might switch to like Tracer or something, or I mean the Zen is supposed to, or sorry, the Widow's supposed to be a good pick against Zen, but
oh, that's a fast
Timid.
pick on the Woe. Caught out.
ult coming in from Timid to stay alive. Tried to keep his teammate alive,
A
but
lot of ults coming
there's
out
already
here,
one
though.
down. Looks like it's gonna be a loss for Northeastern.
Yeah, everyone taken down except for Frisco. Gonna have to reset, but not a terrible situation for Northeastern. That was a lot of ults used by Buffalo, but they're gonna dive on the Frisco here and probably stagger the death. Just stay alive by the immortality field.
But oh, he's oh, there you go. He goes down. I'm sorry. We're having some technical difficulties. Can you restart the stream, please?
Yeah.
It's a little bit laggy. Here.
Whoa, flanking. Gonna dual Bezo again. Big headshot.
Oh wow! No chance for Bezo there.
Yeah,
to be
Woe
able to
and
counter
Timid
that.
chiming in there for that.
And now
2-on-1
Woe has a
situation.
fight on the Lucio. There's another huge pick.
Oh, and Timid finding that headshot with the Orb of Discord.
Big.
That's gonna be the second point capped.
Seemed like Bezo was keeping an eye on Woe, and once he went down, Woe just kind of had free reign on their back line.
Yeah, they seem a bit unaware of that flank.
They're gonna contest here with the Ramatra ult.
Yeah, they're
Mayo-
gonna get a lot of work done here. Frisco
Yeah,
going down
Mayo-
early.
Forces everyone off point, but Frisco got stuck in it, and that means no tank and no chance to win.
Buffalo actually holding on to this point just barely.
Don't think the payload's going to push itself.
So some success on both sides. Now the Ramatra, the Ramatra ult with the Mail definitely did a lot of work there. Now Northeastern with the ult advantage should be able to pull off some good plays with this, because Buffalo has only, well, coming up on the Kiriko ult should have it during the fight. So
Yeah, and whoa, big flank here. Oh, that Mei wall
Oh,
saving the team.
massive wall.
But
Still
Frisco
get-
finds
Oh
two.
my gosh.
And now it's just a bunch of squishies free firing from Woe.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
oh.
shots. Look
Oh,
at these
man.
headshots. It's gonna be a
Whoa,
sticky from Woe.
absolutely.
Yep.
Jeez. Frisco getting the tank leaves Woe bunch of squishies to just dink.
60 seconds remaining.
It's basically just a shooting range.
And with 2.5 minutes on the clock, we'll see if Northeastern can push the payload further than Buffalo.
It's gonna come down to the wire here, and this is a massive map.
Yeah,
Whoever
definitely a
wins
turning
is on
point in the
match
series,
point.
whoever can take this one. Alive, finding the raid boss Timid. Oh, big damage, but
Oh,
gonna
no.
get stuck.
Whoa, almost gets a pick there, counter pick. But now it's 5v4, and they might just have to wait here. They do use the field
Timid.
from Q up. Uses the hind and waits for the nade to get out, I assume.
Yeah, gonna do some damage there. Not gonna find the kill, but gets the headshot.
There you go.
And this extended
Macho's
fight is going the
gonna
way
go
of
down here.
Northeastern.
So you would think that Buffalo would pull that out, but some big ults coming in from QG Hop with that window, giving double damage, kind of
Yeah.
making up for the loss of the player.
And
Now
keeping
they're
up, keeping
super
Wool
close.
alive there. It's gonna come down to this this last push here.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Timid just kills everyone right now.
A lot of ults up for Buffalo though. It's gonna be very dangerous for them to try to engage too early.
They already used 2 ults there, so now
This May ult's gonna be big
Northeastern
though.
just waits them out.
Oh, whoa, so deep. Gonna get
I
caught
don't know
out.
if you want to be doing that with the Cassidy, no mobility, but here
Yeah,
we go,
May
Hedwig
ult.
with the ult. Hedwig can't find the shots, gets the Cassidy, but
Gets Bezo, yeah. But Frisco goes down too.
key shots.
That's gonna be a
Timid has to
reset.
back up.
Huge job, big damage, but gonna get taken down
He's
here
gonna
most
go
likely.
down. Yep, that's a big stagger. They have to wait for the Zen, and it's gonna be a close contest.
Yeah, those are some precious few seconds that Northeastern might not have.
Whoa, just getting caught out too far as Cassidy. You don't have the mobility to be able to get out of those situations. Now, Frisco trying to do work on the Sigma.
Gonna have one last push. Has the window available on QG Hop.
The window could be huge here.
He's gonna use the window.
Not super well placed for them though. The wall
Hedwig.
from the mate's huge. Hey, Hedwig gets a gun
Oh,
pick.
and he caught Lucio with the Sigma ult.
Beautiful, beautiful
Frisco.
stuff. And there's a huge rock. Frisco killing everyone. There we go.
That was a clean last team fight from Northeastern as they find the dub on map 3.
That's that slight edge that Northeastern has. Just to pull these close matches out of the fire. And Timid with the
Yeah.
Zen play of the game.
Who else but Timid here?
Deleted. The May tries to wall him off. He knows he's gonna get kill
He's
everyone.
just kicking
but
everybody.
Wow.
That is a strong showing from both teams on that map, honestly. Very down to the wire as we enter into this 4th map after a quick break. Hello everyone, welcome to the 4th map of this best of 5 series. Northeastern just eking out a win on the previous map. We'll see if Northeastern can close it out or if Buffalo can bring us to a map 5.
3, 2, 1.
So, Buffalo bringing back Evil Empire. Not happy with, or I mean, I don't know if Plasma is supposed to be good on Havana specifically, but we'll see how Evil Empire goes. Back on the Rhine. Whoa, already almost getting picked by the Kiriko, and the
Ooh, Timid.
Sombra was down
Still
to
on fire.
Timid again. The Zen, they just can't seem to figure out the Zen.
And Hedwig,
Big
don't
pick
find
from
that
Hedwig.
pick. That's gonna be an early push. This is the first push map we've seen in this series.
Kind of an unpopular game mode, but Colosseo. I mean, it is a beautiful map. In my opinion, it's just not the most fun to play.
Yeah. I would say a lot of the community probably agrees with you on that one.
Huge hop almost going down, and we were talking about it during the break, but as much as Timid's been able to do, we got to give props to QG Hop for keeping everyone alive while he's playing Zen, not giving, you know, as much as healing as you might normally have. Whoa, misses the pulse bomb, but Frisco and QG Hop make up for it. QG Hop with a massive headshot on Cassidy there.
Yeah, missing on that pulse bomb doesn't really matter too much. Fight was already won and can start building up towards that next one.
Yeah, I think the strategy with Tracer is just use it whenever you get it, pretty much. It's not like a very impactful ult.
Definitely can build up very fast with these headshots, but that is a big Sigma ult from
Huge.
Frisco.
Bezo gets a pick, but about to go down to the Tracer.
Frisco
Another rock, just hit him in the face with a rock.
fighting on the push robot.
Him and
Timid.
Frisco getting every kill, every fight, pretty much.
He just cannot stop headshotting them.
Timid looking absolutely unstoppable on this end right now.
It has to transcend his Evil Empire. Gonna go for the Wrecking Ball.
Does get the support from QG Hop. Very good.
Kiriko ult immediately
combination.
coming in.
Ball goes down.
Frisco very low, trying to tank him.
Here. Huge support coming in. Does end up going down, but Northeastern do eventually get the picks, but the Lucio killing everyone and staying alive here. That's massive for them as the Wrecking Ball can get back on point now. And
Yeah,
now
he's
it's
gonna
going
do
the
a
way
lot
of
of damage.
Buffalo.
Yeah. Taking out the lone squishies on that push. But that
Great
is
job
a great
of-
push. 98.77 meters.
Yeah, great job for Northeastern getting that push, and great job from Rosarai staying alive there, getting the Wrecking Ball back on point so that they could stop the bleeding.
That's a lot of damage coming out from Woe. The robot is going to be reset here. See who can win this team fight to gain control of it again.
QG Hub keeping Hedwig
Bezo.
alive for a little bit, but Bezo with 2 kills and Lucio comes in. QG Hub trying to stay alive here, but can. And now
That's
Buffalo seems to be rolling.
That is a big team kill.
Robots moving the barricade.
Going to get a big push here. We'll see if there's any changes coming in from the Huskies. It looks like they're going to just stay on their characters and use ults. A lot of ults here.
A lot of ults for Northeastern and a couple used for Buffalo there. Now, Woe and QG Hop are both coming up on them, and everybody else has their ult, so they use them well. It's pretty much a free fight win.
There comes the Sojourn ult from Hedwig.
See if we can get any picks here. There goes Bezo. Does get stuck, but stays alive. Good healing, and
That's gonna be
everyone
a
goes
big
down.
cleanup.
And that was only one ult there. Just Hedwig.
Yeah,
Very
Woe able to get the pulse
efficient
ball
fight.
back up as well.
Very efficient fight. They're gonna have 4 now.
Enemy in sight.
Barrett getting close to Mercy ult. We'll see how effective it can be. Oh, and whoa.
Can't do much about that one.
Yeah, gets the pick onto Rosarai while falling to him.
Those are right.
Ooh, that's
So now it's an even trade, and
Yeah,
Frisco
good
gets a
fight.
big kill with the ult.
Good job. Trying to keep up his tank. Gonna use his ult. Pump out those heals.
Uses ult to pump out heals, but does not do it in time for big Suzu, and protects the DPS timid.
Yeah. And these trades are
Enemy
just
team is
coming
pushing
in
forward.
hot.
Just
Final
both
push
teams-
here is always very
getting-
difficult though. Spawn's
Yeah,
so
both-
close.
If Buffalo keeps trading like this, they're definitely
And that is not good.
I was gonna say, if Buffalo keeps getting trades like this towards their spawn, they're definitely gonna be able to eke out the team fight win. But unfortunately, we had a crash.
Yeah, hopefully we don't miss too much as we load back in. Sorry about the technical difficulties. It looks like I cannot get back in.
Maybe. Oh, but you don't have temporal, do you?
No, I have only the players added.
Try looking at recent players and adding temporal, maybe.
Yeah.
The hope is that Northeastern has already won at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, not for entertainment purposes, but for school purposes.
There we go. Okay, we're loading back in.
Arriving at
And we are back. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
like a gentle rain.
The
Can't.
UI is a little weird. Okay, we're good.
Enemy factor calculated.
Gonna need this stream as well.
Yeah. Alright, looks like the Northeastern has pushed it a little bit further.
Push started. Let's go.
Looking very close to the end, and Buffalo's gonna have to pull something crazy out. Does get the hack and
that's
massive
big hack.
kill on the Mercy.
This could be the final team fight. Buffalo fighting back, alive. Finding Frisco. Ooh.
Oh, sniping that
Yeah,
far
QG
out
hop.
of the sky.
And whoa.
Wow. So even though they don't have the hit scan, they still are able to get that far.
And the Suzu onto Woe after he gets slapped. That'll save him from certain
They
death
still have
there.
no tank though.
Yeah, it's not over yet. But Frisco
There.
is back in the fray.
This goes back already. They're gonna have to contest now.
Oh, and
it's
Frisco
gonna
can
be a
find
panic
Ana.
contest. Ana with the
Big anti.
Great job staying alive. But they're
But
still
Woe with the
getting
backline,
kills.
gonna stick.
Gets the stick. Just needs one more and they win. There it is. It looks like they're not gonna be able to
Yeah,
contest
final couple
this.
seconds, but that will be the end of the game. Looks like we didn't miss much there. Luckily, as Northeastern take the 3-1 victory over Buffalo.
And Frisco fittingly does get the play of the game here, considering how much work he did during the series. On the Sigma, once they gave him the idea for the Sigma with plasma on that tank, and he just stuck with it the whole time.
Yeah, great showing from Northeastern, showing their adaptation or adaptability throughout that series. Something we haven't really needed them to see or needed
Yeah.
them to show.
Yeah, I mean they were under. I mean, for the first time in the season, they were kind of under. They were under pressure. They were stumped by what Buffalo was doing, kind of off meta picks. Did get the first map on them, but Northeastern with a strong mental, strong showing, were able to get 3 back on them.
Yeah, and we will try to see if we can get a quick interview with one of the players. So we shall be back in just a moment.
Welcome back to the stream. The Northeastern University Esports Twitch, presented by Xfinity, sponsored by Army ROTC, and we're here with the winners. One of the winners, at least, Hedwig. Congratulations on the win. How do you feel?
Pretty good. I mean, Buffalo definitely put up a tough fight. I mean, as you can see, we lost map 1, but after that we kind of came back into our own.
Nice. If I'm correct, am I correct in saying that you guys hadn't dropped a map before this series?
Correct. This was the first series we've dropped a map.
Okay, so
Unfortunately.
I mean, that's a great problem to have. But I was gonna say, considering that fact, how are you guys able to overcome that adversity, kind of that Buffalo was throwing at you with the off-meta picks, unusual picks? How are you able to overcome that and get the 3 maps after that?
I mean, I think it kind of comes down to first map, we were a little rusty with some of our players. I don't know if any of y'all were following the Overwatch World Cup, but we were playing in that, and we didn't have Kyle, who's obviously our main Tracer player, so we were still getting back into it with that and getting used to playing with him. And Frisco's not usually our dive tank, that's usually Sklee. But so we kind of just had to get some of that rust off, and then after that, we figured out they're hard pocketing their DPS. Their DPS are very good, so that's why you see me swap over to the Sombra, and we just essentially harass the Mercy the entire game. That's kind of was our game plan, and then once they swapped to that Brawl, we swapped to Poke, and kind of just counter swapped them every time they tried to beat us on a comp.
Yeah, no, that the counter picking was massive, and we definitely saw that with the way that you guys were able to switch to these completely different comps. How do you kind of practice being able to adapt like that? Do you just run different comps in competitive or scrims or stuff like that? Like how are you able to do that?
I think it kind of comes down to, yes, we definitely run a lot of different comps and scrims, either because we're trying something out or just a little bit of fun. But also, our players have a lot of versatility in what they can play. I mean, Charlie, Timid, Kyle, me, Frisco, Simon, Neat, we're all very flexible in our hero pools. So even if we know something isn't working, we're like, okay, well, we haven't played this in scrims before, or maybe not with this exact roster, but we know that this comp works against their comp, and we know that mechanically we are able to pull off this comp. So let's just try it and see what happens.
That's awesome stuff, man. Well, congratulations on your win. Thanks for the time. We appreciate you having you.
Of course, and thank you so much, and thanks for the stream, y'all, and thank you everyone in the audience for watching.
Of course. So that'll be it, everyone. A little bit of adversity, first time in the season for the Overwatch players, but we're able to get the win, 3-1 over Buffalo. Thanks again to Xfinity and our OTC for making us be able to bring this stream to you. Thank you so much from me and Alex.